So this video is going to be on Lucifer versus Satan, and we're going to just pay close attention. It gets pretty interesting.
Summed up in the 11 satanic rules of the earth. Do not give opinions or advice unless you are asked. Do not tell your troubles to others unless you are sure they want to hear them. When in another's lair, show him respect, or else do not go there. If a guest in your lair annoys you, treat him cruelly and without mercy. Do not make sexual advances unless you are given the mating signal. Do not take that which does not belong to you unless it is a burden to the other person and he cries out to be relieved. Acknowledge the power of magic if you have employed it successfully to obtain your desires. If you deny the power of magic after having called upon it with success, you will lose all you have obtained. Do not complain about anything to which you need not subject yourself. Do not harm little children. Do not kill non-human animals unless you are attacked or for food. When walking in open territory, bother no one. Summed up in the 11...
Okay, so I have to ask, why does everybody call it satanic ritual abuse? So again, in the 11 satanic rules of the earth, it says, number 5, do not give sexual advances unless you are given the mating signal. Number 9, do not harm little children. But I always have everyone talking about these blood sacrifice rituals as satanic abuse. And I can actually prove to you why. So we're going to get into that right now. So this all started with the Garden of Eden, which we all know the story, right? The snake led the woman astray. He said to eat, and she ate the apple. And then the rulers and authorities turned to the snake and cursed its shadowy reflection, so it was powerless. From that day, the snake came to be under the curse of the authorities. Until the perfect human was to come, that curse fell on the snake. So is this why everyone curses Satan instead of Lucifer? So let's go dig a little bit further, right? So as we see here, we'll go back for a second. We got the rulers and authorities, right? They're the ones who cursed the snake. So in the Nag Hammadi, anybody can go look this up, page 218. When the 7 rulers were cast from the heavens down to the earth, they created for themselves angels, numerous and demonic, to serve them. These angels taught people much about air, magic, potions, idolatry, bloodshed, altars, temples, sacrifices, libations to all demons of the earth. So now the world came into being, and it went into error and confusion all the time. All the people on the earth served the demons from creation until the end of the age, both the angels of justice and the people of injustice. Thus the world was in confusion, ignorance, and stupor, all erred until the appearance of the true human came. So would this not be Lucifer? Would he not be one of the 7 rulers and authorities? And since the name Lucifer means light bearer, do you think he might have created the Illuminati?
This is what people perceive the Illuminati to be.
Mm-hmm.
It is a group of elites that practices forced and uses these crimes to control people.
Mm-hmm.
They happen to have a huge reach over politics and entertainment.
Huge reach.
To answer your basic question, why my family does this, because it was done to them. This is what people perceive the Illuminati.
Okay, so that's just one of numerous videos that I have found linking the Illuminati to blood sacrifices, which we all know. Everybody knows, especially after Jeffrey Epstein and all those connections. I mean, everything is coming out right now. So let's get into, I'm going to give you some scriptures that prove that the snake may not be the bad guy here. So in the Nag Hammadi, the secret book of John, it says, I have put myself under a curse so that you might be saved. So now let's get into the Bible verses that say this, that the snake, Satan, is not the bad guy. So you have in Numbers, where God tells Moses to make a bronze snake on a pole to heal the Israelites. Then you got the Lord says to Moses, make a snake and put it on a pole. Anyone who is bitten can look up and live. Then you have an Exodus where God turns to Moses' staff into a serpent as a sign to prove his power. And then even Jesus in John 3:14, Jesus says, just as Moses lifted up the serpent in the desert, so must the Son of Man be lifted up. So think about it. If Moses had a snake on his staff and God said, let my people go, then why is the snake so bad for helping Adam and Eve escape the garden? So I'm just making this video so the next time that you say satanic ritual abuse, just know that you're under mind control. Break free. Knowledge is power. Have a beautiful night.